CBS 8, we are working for our community, and we want to share with you how others are doing the same. For 50 years, Lifeline Community Services has been on a mission to help build self-reliance among youth, adults, and families. Joining us now to explain exactly how they do that is the CEO, Don Stump. First of all, Don, thank you so much for joining us here on The Four. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Let's talk about Lifeline Community Services for people who are not familiar with the organization. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
So 50 years up in North County. Our main base is in Vista, but we really have served the whole North County area and now are growing to serve all of San Diego County. We have 5 big program areas. We started out doing youth development or juvenile delinquency prevention work and grew into doing more intensive behavioral health work with youth and families. We're also doing child abuse prevention work in partnership with the county. We've grown to provide transitional housing and supportive services to former foster kids. And then our newest program is our anti-human trafficking program.
So you got your hands full, it
Very
sounds
full.
like. Thank goodness. Yes, definitely. Recently, you were the recipient of a grant from SDG&E. Where will some of that money be spent?
Well, one of the things that we learned during the pandemic was an organization where we, really address sort of behavioral health, clinical issues, child abuse, trafficking. A common theme that runs through all that is really economic instability. And many of the families that we work with, it's a risk factor. So SDG&E offered an opportunity to get funds to do 2 things that'll really help with economic instability, which is rental assistance and food assistance. And we're already off and running, providing lots of food assistance and applications in for the rental assistance.
Good, and I know that there's a lot of folks all over this county that could use some help in certainly both of those categories. Now, Don, I understand you recently announced your retirement after 16 years with the organization. You're finishing out the end of this year, but congratulations to you. I know that there's a party on the horizon to mark that plus the 50th anniversary. So what's next for you?
Well, you know, the last 16 years with Lifeline has been sort of a dream come true. I have done a whole career in nonprofits. Started out as a clinician, counselor, working with youth, working with court-referred adults and youth, and have just sort of grown up through nonprofits. So to land at the leadership role of a nonprofit that really does everything that my heart wishes is exciting, and I'm kind of at that point where I'm stepping away and I'm like, I don't know what else I would have done differently. I don't know what more I would have done.
That's a good way to leave the position. Before we run out of time here, we only have about 20 more seconds, but do you remember a specific person along the way, especially here at the Lifeline Community Services, that you helped, that you really realized what a difference this organization makes?
Well, as sort of chief administrator, I'd say I don't work with clients a lot, but my favorite thing is running into clients, and I'm wearing a logoed shirt or hat or something, and I just got my hair cut the other day in San Marcos, and a young person said to me, "Oh my God, I went to Lifeline for a program," and it was really great. And he talked about, he really got the whole point of it. He said, "That was a great group. We really learned how to make better decisions in our life." And I went, wow, that's exactly what we're trying to do.
What a way to end a career for you.
Yeah.
I know that Lifeline Community Services, I'm sure, could always use community support and help. So I do want to pass along the website for folks who might be interested, lifelinecs.org. Don, thanks.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks. Carlos, send it back over to you.